Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to make a custom Christmas card for my in-laws and thought I would record what I did just in case you wanted to do something similar. It's really quite easy to do, and people seem to appreciate that I made the card instead of buying it. Anyway, let me show you how I did it in Affinity Photo 2. I started going to File and then New. I set the dimensions to 8.5 by 11 as that's the size of the photo paper I use. And then I clicked Create. Now, I'm going to fold this paper in half after I print it. So, as a reference, I'll select the Move tool and then click and drag on the ruler to pull down a guideline. I'll bring this down to 5.5 inches from the top. Alright, next I'll go to File and then Place in the menu and open up this fun image of Santa Claus with a glass of bourbon that I generated on firefly.adobe.com. I'll leave my prompt in the description if you are trying to follow along. Anyway, I'll select the file and then drag All Saint Nick onto my canvas. Okay, now I'll use the selection brush tool to paint over Santa to make a selection. Then I'll click the Refine tool in the top toolbar to help improve my selection a bit. It doesn't need to be perfect as the background is kind of dark and I'm going to replace the background with all black. But I'll try to get in some of the details by using the matte adjustment brush and painting over his hair and the ball of his cap. Since his outfit is solid red, it's also a good idea to try some of these other preview selections. You can see if I turn the preview to black and white, there's a large chunk in the middle that needs to be painted over with the foreground adjustment brush. I also tried turning the preview to just white to see how that looks. But actually, I ended up over-selecting by quite a bit. I was going to just click Command D to undo those areas, but I thought I would show you that you can just set the output to New Layer with Mask and then click Apply at any point. Then you can use the mask to make any final corrections you need. Just use a black paintbrush to erase areas. And if you see areas that need painted back in, just use a white paintbrush. Okay, now I'll use my Move tool on the selection box to make Santa a bit smaller and move him into place. Next, I'll bring in the black background. To do this, I'll just choose a rectangle from my Shapes background. I'll then use my cursor to drag the rectangle over the bottom half of the card. Since it's covering Santa, I'll grab the Shape layer and drag and drop it below the Santa layer. Then, I'll use the color wheel to change the color from white to black. Next, I'll work on the text by clicking on the A-shaped artistic text tool. A simple Merry Christmas will do. I already have a nice Christmas script font that I found on dafont.com. It's called Christmas by Jackie Hernandez. Anyway, I'll drag the cursor about the size I want the text and I'll type Merry Christmas. Then I'll use the text color box in the upper toolbar to change the color to bright red. If you want to match Santa's suit, you can drag the eyedropper tool over him to sample it and then just click on the red dot to change the color. Alright, now I'll just finish typing the word Christmas. Then I'll use the Move tool to drag the corner nodes of the selection box and resize the text a bit. And then I'll drag and drop the text layer below the Santa layer. Alright, now I want to put a double outline on the outside of my text. To do this, I'll go to the FX button at the bottom of the Layers panel and I'll select Outline and then check the box. I'll change the color to white by selecting the box and using the color wheel. And then I'll raise the radius slider until I can see the outline. Now to add a second outline, just click the little plus sign at the right. This will add another outline selection box below the first. To see this outline, just change the color from white to, say, yellow, and then raise the radius slider up until the new color shows outside of the first color. Now that I see it, I think a nice Christmas-like shade of green will work better for me. Alright, the last thing I'll do is just make my text a little bit taller by selecting the layer and then using the Move tool to drag the middle center node up a little. There, that looks nice. I think the folks will appreciate this custom card. Alright, that's about it for today. If you learned something and want to see more of this kind of content, please click those like and subscribe buttons. And if you're feeling generous, this channel runs on caffeine. There's a link to buy me a cup of coffee in the descriptions. Not necessary, but certainly appreciated. Have a great day, everyone.